What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. This is the GoPro Chesty. This is GoPro's current performance chest mount system for action sports cameras. And this is me wearing the GoPro Chesty. Now, I wore a white jersey today purely to give a better indication of how well this sits over the shoulders, around the waist, etc. Straight up out of the box, it's everything you would expect it to be from GoPro. The quality, the attention to detail, everything about this system is everything you'd expect from GoPro. It is brilliant. It is super comfortable. The padded chest plate is a bonus, double stitched around the edges, so we're not going to see this thing fray and wear apart very quick. And more importantly, it has a really nice, quick, fast detaching fork style quick clip system on it. It's just a simple click and detach straight back in. You can probably do it one-handed while you're riding. So I found that was a really neat, handy little device. Clearly the GoPro quick release bracket system, that's tried and true, works a treat. I've loved this system, always have. Another thing straight up when I pulled the GoPro Chesty out of the box and I noticed was just how much narrower these straps are compared to the Stuntman chest harness that I have been using for 2 years. I really thought this was going to be a bonus because less strap, less heat, more comfort. It just makes sense, right? The only problem I found is narrower straps means more elasticity, and I just found on top of the straps being so stretchy and the padded perforated backing on the chest plate, the whole thing moves around really easily. I found myself constantly readjusting it while I was riding. I adjusted the straps multiple times thinking maybe I can get it tight without being uncomfortable. No, I couldn't. It's a very minor thing. I'm just used to something for 2 years that's never moved around. It's not a big issue, and it did not bounce around at all. So when I was riding, I still got that perfect, almost gimbal-like footage from the camera. The chest harness itself did exactly what it's supposed to. It filmed, and it filmed beautifully. So I have no issues there whatsoever. It's just been a little bit picky. So I've been on 3 very heavy rides now. I've gone some rocky trails, some fast trails, some long rides. I've given the Chesty a really good workout just to find the good and the bad with it. Now, unfortunately, there is one thing I found that I do not like about it. I really struggle with this to a point where I probably won't use it again. Unfortunately, the shoulder straps aren't individual all the way down to the back to the chest straps. They meet at a junction strap right behind the neck. And the problem is the straps want to force their way right fast behind my neck to meet up on this junction strap. And what it does is they were pulling tight and rubbing on my neck, and I found it really awkward. Half an hour into my first ride, I was constantly pulling them away from my neck. After that hour and a half, I was quite red around this area, and it just frustrated me. I thought maybe it was just the adjustment, so I readjusted it for the second ride, same thing. So unfortunately, GoPro, if you are watching, that junction strap is too long. It would be really nice to see something where the straps go right down to a little 4-way junction at the back of the chest harness itself. That way the straps will continue all the way down, and that would remove any issues whatsoever. And this is me wearing the Stuntman. So for me, the big advantages of the Stuntman action sports camera chest mounted device strap system thing is a larger solid base plate on it. It's quite comfortable because it's in a big arc position, so it doesn't sit on you completely. It's only around the corners. And the good thing there is the corners are protected by the straps themselves, so this is really comfortable. The buckle system is definitely not as cool or effective as what the GoPro one is with the big 3-prong fork system, but still very direct, very simple. I do like this setup. It's quite good. Big buckles, easy on the go strap adjustments, and most importantly, as you know, these back straps that go straight down and meet at a junction around the chest. For me, I decided to use the Stuntman chest harness purely for the reasons I mentioned prior. It's just a little bit more sturdy. It's absolutely perfect for what I need to do for mountain biking. May not be for everybody. They may prefer the GoPro Chesty. The other features with the GoPro Chesty I can deal with. It works. Everything about it is good. I just found that nothing's going to stop the straps from rubbing. So having that separate junction that the Stuntman does, it's Stuntman #1 for me, and I'll continue to use this on the trails. So there it is. That is my thoughts, my opinions, and my review on the GoPro Chesty. As I always say, do something on that bike today that you never did yesterday. Stay safe, stay rad, and we'll see you out on the trails.